Yeah, this movie's a thing, and it came to Netflix. Wow, what a surprise. Now, if you don't know, this movie is based off, well, not really based off, it's basically a carbon copy of the 1986 film? Pokemon Mewtwo or something. I'm not really sure. But this movie's called Mewtwo Strikes Back. Yeah, very, very original, I know, right? So the story is basically like these two Pokemon trainers, well, not two, three Pokemon trainers get this message to like an island or something. They go there, and then, and then there's also this Pokemon named Mewtwo, and he got copied, I guess, and that's basically the plot. It's pretty simple. Now, the good of this movie, well, I really think that the story was really complex and really fleshed out, and I really liked that. Like, it was kind of like really well done. It also had like good detail, like the animation, like the models and stuff had like a lot of good fur effects and stuff, and also the backgrounds were like really pretty. Also, I feel like this movie had really good Pokemon moments, like the interaction with them, like kind of like them both interacting with each other, and I really thought that was really good. And also, if you never played or heard about Pokemon, it does a good job of introducing you what it is. Now, the bad. I kind of felt like the lip sync was like kind of a bit off. Like me, for example. Like, I'm saying words, but they don't really feel like they're coming out right. And I don't know why. Scenes dragged. Like, a lot. Like, it feels like it could carry on for like, I don't know, a couple minutes. But no, they drag it out to like 10 minutes occasionally in some scenes. The Pokemon battles are just boring. Like, that should be the most exciting part of the movie, but they're just boring. Like, they just make it, and they just annoys me so much. It didn't have good jokes. Like, I didn't laugh a single bit. Now, in the original version, there was one joke I laughed out a lot at. It was like a Viking joke, but they took that out for some reason. They took the best part of the original, and they took it out in this one. It had bad solutions. Like, so there were some problems in it, like in the movie, like things that they need to solve, and then ended up being a really bad solution, if I gotta be honest. Like, seriously, the solutions were not good. Characters make bad decisions. Like, they feel like they're just dumb, but they're actually not. Occasionally they're smart, but then all of a sudden they're like, huh? What's going on? What is this? Yeah, it had sad moments, but they weren't sad. They were just boring because they just shove a bunch of bad dialogue in it. It just doesn't work. Oh yeah, and by the way, bad dialogue. Like, I just didn't like it. It just didn't feel right. Like, this is a movie. And also, it got slow. Like, seriously, this movie could have been like an hour long, but no, they just had to shove it out to an hour and 40 minutes. Some of the characters were like unlikable. Like, they just didn't make sense. They were just didn't like them. And also, yeah, didn't make sense. There's some part in the movie where it's like, what is going on here? Like, what is happening? So yeah, I would not recommend it. I would only recommend it if you have nostalgia for the original of this movie, or you're a Pokemon fan. But if you are a Pokemon fan and you haven't seen Detective Pikachu, see that. It's not amazing, but it's just okay. Yeah, this movie. Well, you know what? I'm just gonna go and binge Netflix for the next 2 hours.